Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector, and in this segment of 1:12 scale military action figures takes, I'm showcasing the Valaverse Action Force Series 5 Sidewinder number 05-04. So, this is the last of the ones of the original lineup that won't be supplemented by the likes of the updated Garrison Cavalry and reissue of Trigger. Um, so of the of the Action Force guy. So yeah, here we go. Here's what he looks like in the package. Um, guys, he has the nods. Looks like he's about the same exact buck as the rest. But yeah, he is okay. He has double the grenade holders on one side. One seems to be smaller than the other as far as height. Okay, his weapon has like scales on him, kind of cool, like snake scales. So his 2 action points. Sidewinder, let's look at his profile. Frederico Ruiz, specialty, security force guard, combat medic specialist, uh, birthplace, Saltillo, Mexico, rank affiliation, corporal, action force. Sidewinder served for 8 years in Mexico's National Defense Army before leaving to become a doctor. He kept close tabs on New Colonia's growth in the U.S., wondering when their reach might stretch south of the border. During a garrison strike in Mexico, Carrick's forces noticed Sidewinder providing critical care in the middle of the battle. Impressed, they brought him back with them and conscripted him into their ranks. During a raid, Sidewinder survived an explosion but stayed down as the garrison pulled back. He revealed himself to Action Force, sharing critical info on where to hit Carrick's forces. Sidewinder turned that battle and started a new chapter with Action Force. He hopes they can help protect and defend Mexico as well. Sidewinder has vicious combat skills, and his initial training as a field medic make him valuable to any squad. Yet his background is a little suspect. Was he forced into garrison unwillingly? Did he leave because his character or because of the opportunity? What do you do with the phenomenal bodyguard that you don't completely trust? Well, uh, you send them out to the streets. That's what you do. You end them. But yeah, here we go. Let's take them out of the package. All right. Take them out of the card. Okay, it comes with the standard. Got like 5 or 6 of these now. And here we go with all his different hands. Same as pretty much the same hands as as Senshi, since all of Senshi's is black too. So yeah. Let me y'all anyone who's already watched Valaverse figures know that this comes standard. 8 set of hands. The only difference I think is Colonel Siege with his oh yeah, I forgot. My gosh. I was like, why am I struggling? Because of this dumb cage plastic holder thingy. All right, there we go. All right, I'm putting his, oh gosh dang. Yeah, well, this is what I get for being so doggone disorganized. So essentially, he has the same vest as the recon guy. Pretty much the same, almost everything, with the exception of the quarter sleeve he got on, and looks like the OG He got the OG bicep, but not the same forearm or hands. He's got the same belt, both on the left hip, and his grenade pouch here is just a little shorter than the other one. So yeah, essentially kind of the same, except in Coyote, and he's got these really cool tattoos. All right, let me. Oh, gosh dang it! All right, let's get his weapons out and about, and his Kevlar and his pistola. All right, and I'm leaving his hands as is in there. I don't want them falling out anymore. It's all over the place. Got one loose hand just out there. All right, so where does his machete go? I guess it goes to his back. Unless y'all see another place for it. I don't see no other place. It would just be his back. Let's look at a closer look at his. Oh, let me bring it down so y'all can kind of see what's going on. All right, cool. Yeesh. All right. He's got these really cool tattoos, like a snakeskin pattern. Goes all the way up to his neck. Somebody lined him up real good. I didn't, one thing that I noticed about the new America or new that people get faded pretty well. Action Force get good haircuts. Just saying. Somebody them lining them up. All right. So unlike Senshi, this appears to be better, not falling apart loosey goosey. Yeah. And we got this, but I guess we have to put it on his persons. And I'm not taking off this belt. It's, dude, guys, I struggled so hard with just, if it's the same exact belt as the doggone recon soldier, yeah, I'm not doing that. It's just a pain in the butt to put in. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as is. Yeah, you guys saw me struggle in the recon course belt, and yeah, my fingers. Right. I don't know if I guess it's as far in as it's gonna go. Yeesh. All right, there you go. I really enjoy the Coyote color getup that he's got going on. Coyote's kind of my new favorite color for whatever reason. Like desert / coyote. Just my thing right now. And we gave him this small thing. He's a doctor. And all of this. I think we should just keep him as a doctor. Or one or the other would be more useful. But I'd be doggone. He looks pretty good as a figure. I'm wearing Action Force shirts and everything. Action Force logo. With a V-neck button-on shirt. I think I don't know if it's the same one as Colonel Siege. So yeah, kind of cool. Yeah, essentially, you know, same kind of, same fig, really. Just, a couple of variances, which is, I'm okay with. This how the game is played, right? Same book, different little tidbits there and here and there, right? So yeah, let's get the entire squad plussed up. We got Colonel Siege, we got Atlas. So even if he is a punk, one of these guys could probably mess him up. And last but not least, Trigger. Trigger. Cool. Yeah. I don't know, folks. What do y'all think? This is the lineup. This is Series 5. It's come so far. It looks so good. Yeah. And he is just, his grenades just kind of really cool. Yeah, his neck articulation pretty cool too. You can finally fire in the prone kind of ish. Um, I'm sure we'll do. I'll do photos of trying to test what I can and put in the community tab, see what kind of good angles we can have. But overall, I like this look. This is good. So now we have heroes in bunches. Now we have a more full squad, I'd say. Now, how I'm going to integrate, roll out Condor and the others and all of this, we'll see. I'll probably end up doing a mashup video to see how all of these guys come together at some point, right? Yeah. Okay. But that's all I got for this segment of 112 scale military action figures takes. Uh, oh, you know what? I forgot to give my final thoughts. Final thoughts. Um, well, he's got, you're in it for the character and the look, because his weapon is kind of on the plain side, nothing spectacular, but he's got gear. He's got his machete and really cool, armored, well, web gear, I guess, and accessories. So if you guys just want to take his accessories, he's pretty good for that. Um, there's nothing spectacular about him other than his, I would say, his forearm and neck and face sculpt. So if you're looking for different heads and stuff, it's a good look. His face reminds me, well, it doesn't really remind me of anyone that I know on TV or the movies, but I do know this. He's a welcome addition to the overall aesthetic of the crew. Um, and I say, if you already gotten all the others, you might as well get them. You'd complete the set. The only thing, well, putting them all together now, the only guy who seems to be super out of place is Senshi with his, samurai blade walking around. But that is military fantasy kind of situation. So yeah, right. But yeah, final thoughts. The entire squad's looking really sharp. Can't wait to get the tattooed trigger so that I could actually do a formal video for him individually. And yeah, that's all I got for this segment of 112 scale military action figures takes. The uh, Action Force Valaverse Action Force Series 5 Sidewinder number 05-03. I am your host Coco Smooth, or 04, that is. I'm your host Coco Smooth, the casual collector. And until the next video, folks, ciao.